But something about today has just struck me at this game. So therefore, I've come in with a reasonable spring in my step.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I've walked in with my apprentice, who is coming to hand nicely.
Who, little Jay-Z Clark?
No, not him. The other apprentice. The king, who's just he's just coming to hand nicely. But we are introducing another real brand new wet behind the ear Nipsey.
Well, as we said before, never has there been an elevation. He was playing in the Riverina, and he's now up in a prelim.
The Katunga League.
It's just extraordinary.
Yep.
He's come from nowhere, Jay-Z Clark, so we'll be very interested in his performance today. And we're throwing
Where
him...
is Howie, by the way?
Howie must be working or surfing, one of the two. But
he's calling the big one up north.
I tell you what we're doing with him, and that's putting him straight into the furnace. Straight into the centre bounce.
Chewer style.
He's taking Roscoe Lyon on head-to-head early. It's his first time you'll hear his voice, Purple. So Jay-Z Clark better be ready to go. Duck,
he's up to it, Jay-Z.
Welcome to you, Duck.
Yeah, g'day, boys. How are you?
Got here at... we're acquired at about 11:30.
Yep.
The ones down the road are getting here earlier and earlier as the crisis goes. I wandered in, and there's our table.
Yep.
And there's Duck. He's sitting there on his own. I said, Duck, what's that? He said, well, I've been here since 10:30.
We know what he was rooting when I walked
I've
past him.
got a serious problem.
Your article.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Well,
had to get here early, and they were here very early doing their research.
You know how we like to have fun with our compatriots.
Yes.
And especially that particular station.
Yes.
I did run into one of our favourites last night, the Dwayne Pipe.
Oh, the Pipe.
And and we've loved him for a long time.
He almost sits above the...
He does. And I had the great pleasure of calling for 5 years with him on 9, and he is an elite operator, and he came up to me and he said, can you give us a spell? I said, I'm not sure we can go too much longer if you keep piling into us. I said, all right, Pipe, just because you're so loved by everyone in this box, we'll just give you a little spell.
A lot of people enjoying Duck's dress at the moment. Someone said, give Ella a T-shirt back.
That was Swatter, actually. But I tell you what, coming in here, there was a bit of pressure coming in here. Remember last week I wore a pair of jeans down to Tassie, and you said that they weren't they weren't tight enough. Are these ones all right?
I haven't had a look at them yet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're much skinnier leg. Jim, they very interested in Jim today. They said... Well, let me find that one. Where was that one? They said, what in God's name, interesting colour setup for JB, rust and blue.
That's it. That's
Were
how
you
I'm rolling.
dressed in the dark? They said,
I know where it's at. I got to question my own sons, Gary. I've got 4 of them, but 2 of them are old enough to know better. One's 17, playing today for Geelong Grammar.
Yes.
Against Wesley, I think they're playing.
Yes.
He says to me, sends me a text saying, what are you doing at 1 o'clock? I said the same thing I've done at 1 o'clock every winter for the last 20 years at work.
That's it.
And then I've got my elder Nipsey, Jonathan, who's 20, just ringing me while we're on air.
I know.
So you'd think, both of them would know better, but